Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly What's Up. I'm Olivia Bracia.
And I'm Jacob Clore, and this is your Weird National News.
This week in Weird News, Huffington Post reports on a misfortunate event where a horse is found stuck in a bathtub. In Orange Bay, California, the horse named Phantom was rescued by the Sacramento Metropolitan Fire District. Reportedly, Phantom got stuck by circling around in her stall trying to protect her food, which was in the bathtub. Then, suddenly, she fell. Phantom was stuck for 25 minutes. They got her out by tilting the tub to the side and letting the horse get on its feet while the firefighters pulled. Thankfully, Phantom was not injured.
That's quite the name for a horse in this predicament, don't you think?
That's definitely something I would do, circling my food and then getting stuck where my food is contained, like the fridge or something.
Maybe the horse was drinking a little too much. Had too much single malt whiskey. Okay. Who knew that urine could be such a hot commodity? According to the Huffington Post, 61-year-old David Neal of Middletown, Ohio, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to defraud the United States in introduction of misbranded drugs into interstate commerce. Neal sold fake urine online through his company, ACS Herbal Tea, to help people pass workplace drug tests and misbranded other substances. Neal's products, including Magnum Unisex Synthetic Urine, were designed to thwart drug tests from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. The administration uses the test to screen airline pilots and some federal employees, including FBI agents.
I wonder how often these employees actually need his services.
I know.
Do this many people still do drugs?
I don't know. It's just like, hey guy, can I borrow some of your urine? I'll pay you back later. Okay.
Apparently, this week in Weird News, animals are stealing the show. Huffington Post reports on an owl terrorizing joggers. In Portland, Oregon, officials are in a position where they're actually having to warn early morning joggers and visitors against a hat-snatching owl in the area. So far, there has been 4 incidents in which this thief of an owl has stolen joggers' hats. The city's parks superintendent, Keith Keever, said that this has never been an issue before. Joggers assume that the stolen hats are being used for nests.
Gosh, well, first of all, why are you jogging with a hat on? I mean, I understand if you want to keep like the sun out of your eyes or something, but that's just like bouncing up and down while you're bouncing up and down, and that just doesn't sound comfortable.
I'm thinking more like toboggans, and this owl is
that's
like
true,
actually
yeah.
like snatching things.
I was thinking like a sun hat for some reason. Man, where is my mind? Okay. Sequoia County Sheriff Ron Lockhart says the cattle remains were found near trash bins at a dam near Salazar, Oklahoma. Authorities used the ear tags on the cattle to track down the suspect. The man, whose identity has not been released, was cited for illegal dumping. However, the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture might bring up additional charges. The sheriff's office is seeking reimbursement for costs related to the proper disposal of the animal parts.
I can't believe there's a law that exists about where you can dump your decapitated cow heads.
But like, think about it. What if those parts got into like the river and then it's in your drinking water? Doesn't that
like,
sound gross?
Honestly, there's probably worse things in the river, as disgusting as that is.
Ugh.
This time of year is great for ski and snowboarding enthusiasts. I myself can't wait for the next opportunity to go skiing. However, not if it means I run into a situation like snowboarder Sorin Radu did. Huffington Post reports Radu went for a run on Tuesday, February 3rd, down Papuska Mountain in Gorj, Romania. He was nearly taken out by a random avalanche. The event was caught on footage. Radu reports that he escaped the event unhurt, and he says he only survived because he did not panic.
Well, it's a good thing he did not panic. That's just ridiculous.
That'd be the first thing I do.
I turn around and there's like this wall of snow coming towards me. I would like play dead and then just actually die.
You wouldn't be playing dead. You'd be dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Talk about a rush of blood to the head. A 25-year-old was stuck upside down for 18 hours in a narrow chute inside of a rail tanker car in Seattle, Washington. A passerby called 911 after they heard the man screaming for help. He said the man's head was popping out through the bottom of the chute underneath the train. The Seattle Fire Department said in a statement, the man's feet were popping out of the top of the chute. The patient explained he was trapped in this confined space for 18 hours. Firefighters were able to free him after pulling him out by his legs. He was taken to a hospital with no visible injuries.
Seems to be a lot of incidents this week where things are getting caught into other things.
That's what I was just thinking. I was thinking about the horse in the bathtub, and now we have a man stuck in a rail car. It's like, well, first of all, how do you not? And his head must have just been like, woo, after he got freed, because that 18 hours, like that's almost a whole day.
He must have been famished.
Man. Well, thank you for watching this week's edition of Weird National News. But stay tuned because when we come back, we will have Lucy Bracia and Susanna Shepard with Crazy Contraptions.
Year, Fox Ridge Apartment Homes has been voted Best of Blacksburg by the Virginia Tech Collegiate Times. Fox Ridge offers convenience and quality at an affordable price. Choose from a wide range of floor plans and enjoy ample parking for you and your friends. Fox Ridge is just minutes from Virginia Tech with 8 Blacksburg transit stops and a direct walking trail to campus. With pools, recreational courts, and a fitness center, it's no wonder Fox Ridge is #1. Guaranteed student leases available now. Visit foxridgeliving.com.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does. And like that, you're a job creator.
Welcome back to the weekly What's Up. I'm Susanna Shepard.
And I'm Lucy Bracia.
And this is Crazy Contraptions. It happens to the best of us. Your favorite song comes on and you can't help but belt out every single word. But what about for those of us, like me, who can't sing?
Well, you're in luck, because our first crazy contraption is one that allows even the worst singers their opportunity to belt out the music within without breaking our eardrums.
It's the silent karaoke. We're not sure what the science is behind it, but we imagine it's something along the lines of a noise-canceling microphone.
This could be a great gift for a friend who loves to sing, but no one really wants to hear them.
I like the sound of that.
Speaking of hearing, do you ever wish you could hear something just a little bit better?
Oh, all the time. I'm deaf. Well, with these ear enhancers, you'll have no problem hearing anything anymore. Having trouble hearing your teacher from the back of the classroom? Just pop on these incredibly shiny headband ear things, and you're good to go.
And they're super cute, too, if I do say so.
New trend, definitely.
Yeah. There's no way your teacher will miss you raising your hand, or your crush won't notice you when you're wearing these bad boys. And the best or worst part is you're likely to hear everything they're saying about you.
We're having a weird trend with, like, last week it was the cat ears, now it's the giant ear hearing things.
A lot of
headgear going on. Well, I don't know about those, but they may be a little too out of fashion for me, but I mean cat ears, that you can't knock it till you try it.
While we're on the topic of hearing, have you ever wondered what the inside of your ears look like, or what the doctors see when they stick that thing in your ear to have a look around?
Well, now you can see it for yourself with the Easy Ear Explorer.
It has a probe with what I'm guessing is a camera at the end that connects an eyepiece so you can see everything.
I'm sure different people will take this contraption different ways. Some may find it a little too up close and personal with yourself, but personally, I think it's pretty cool. But I'm also a pre-med student, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just undecided, but it doesn't sound too interesting to me. Another crazy contraption that goes with our reoccurring theme is the sound catcher pillow.
Have you ever wanted to lay down while you're watching TV or listening to music, but when you put your ear against the pillow, it muffles the sound?
That never really bothered me, but I guess it did someone else, so they invented this.
Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's a pillow with a hole through the center so that when you lay down, their sounds aren't muffled.
I mean, it would really help watching those late-night Netflix shows.
Oh, definitely.
I personally use pillows for comfort and sleep, not really to enhance sound, but maybe it'll work.
Have you ever wanted to just block out the noises of everyday life that are just too distracting for those who just want some peace and quiet?
With this final contraption, which we've creatively named the Cozy Head Cocoon, is perfect for anyone who wants a quick snooze during a busy day.
It also has convenient holes placed for your nose and mouth to ensure you don't suffocate, as well as armholes to kick back, relax, and rest your head.
Personally, I just can't get over how much it looks like that time on Friends when Monica danced with a turkey breast on her head.
It really does.
A little
so
crazy.
Sad. Also, imagine trying to feed yourself when you can't see where the food is. Like, your eyes are covered. All you have is like a whole piece for your nose and your mouth. So you just be like throwing food at yourself, basically.
I really hope it's really padded, so if you're using a fork or something, it's not too dangerous.
That might be detrimental. Well, that's all we have for this week's Crazy Contraptions, but stay tuned because when we come back, we'll have Tori Nagel and Haley Levenbaum with viral videos.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Was it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
No more pencils, no more books.
No more teachers, dirty looks.
School's out
for summer.
What this place needed was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%.
To help us do more good this year, go to unitedway.org because great things happen when we live united.
And we're out.
You got plans?
You bet.
$50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
Dinner. Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates.
Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
Welcome back to the weekly What's Up. I'm Haley Levenbaum.
And I'm Jacob Clore filling in for Tori Nagel.
And this is Viral Videos.
This week, Android released an adorable new ad that has been racking up millions of viewers on YouTube. Check it out.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day.
That's so cute.
Did you see the elephant, like the dog jumping off the elephant?
I love elephants.
All the
They're my
pairings,
favorite.
And then like the orangutan and the dog. And
They're
it's just,
so
like,
cute.
Android, thumbs up. I'm not.
Four thumbs up.
I might not buy your phone, iPhone right here. I'm just gonna rub it in.
Got my
your
Android.
face. Woo.
Got my Galaxy.
Good job with the commercial. Gold star.
Our next video this week comes from YouTuber Paint, who has been known for his singing voice and clever lyrics. This video examines what happens after your favorite Disney movies are over.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true. I loved being princess down in this beautiful ocean blue. But mermaids are going missing, they end up in someone's stew. So just try to put yourself into somebody else's gills. You're killing my ecosystem with fishing and oil spills.
Oh no.
Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. The British are killing, oil is spilling. Now I can't see. My eyes. Chinamen feast on flounders, fins. Plus the Japanese killed all my whale friends. Oceans are browning. I think I'm drowning. Thanks to BP. You suck. Hey, I'm okay, but I'm slightly scared. My husband's a mark for the war on terror. Aladdin was taken by the CIA. We're not Taliban, you've got the wrong man. In Guantanamo Bay, Prince Ali Wiggity be drowning in Wawa. Interrogation from the nation of the free. Bin Laden's taken the fall. We're not trained pilots at all. You're foreign crazy and no one but up us. We're for freedom, Genie can vouch for us. Bush was crazy, Obama's lazy, Al-Qaeda's not in this country. Set free, my prince. A whore. A whore. A whore. A whore. A whore. Oh, this town's gone wild since I married Adam. They think I'm going straight to hell. She'll burn bottom in hell. But the charges laid on me of bestiality could wind up getting me thrown in a cell. She is away. Oh, I'm overrun by madmen. I hear they plan to burn me at the stake, which we'll fry that bell must die. Let you believe I'm Satan, and now I hear that PETA's gonna take my beast away. After John Smith traveled back to England, I helped my people cultivate the fields. More English, French, and Spaniards came to visit, and they greeted us with guns and germs and steel. They forced us into unknown lands of exile. They pillaged, raped, and left us all for dead. So now I'm far more liberal with a weapon when I separate their bodies from their heads. White. What? Have you ever held the entrails of an English guy or bit the beating hearts of Spanish men? Can you shoot an arrow in some French guy's eye? Sacre bleu! Can you paint with the red colors in these men?
Adios, amigos.
I can murder if I please, 'cause I'm dying of disease. I can paint with the red colors in these men. Thanks to BP, where's Prince Ali? Bestiality. I've got STD. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know, the Pocahontas story actually kind of comes true in the sequel. It's like Journey to a New World, but it's actually England, so haha, jokes on us.
I love this. It's like my favorite YouTube video. I've seen it like 25 times.
I've always had a lot of respect for the people who make those videos because it must take a long time to edit together like each
thing. You need to
and
know what you're
remember
doing.
what you're doing.
Yeah. That's what we have for our viral videos this week. But stay tuned because we will come back with Mary Desmond and Kevin Stefani.
After year, Fox Ridge Apartment Homes has been voted Best of Blacksburg by the Virginia Tech Collegiate Times. Fox Ridge offers convenience and quality at an affordable price. Choose from a wide range of floor plans and enjoy ample parking for you and your friends. Fox Ridge is just minutes from Virginia Tech with 8 Blacksburg transit stops and a direct walking trail to campus. With pools, recreational courts, and a fitness center, it's no wonder Fox Ridge is #1. Guaranteed student leases available now. Visit foxridgeliving.com.
Every day, a
across America. Excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to Weekly What's Up. I'm Mary Desmond.
And I'm Kevin Stefani.
And this is Awkward Moments. What's greater than the Grammys? The hysterical photos and videos that arise in the aftermath of the show.
If you didn't watch the Grammys, then let us inform you of all the awkward moments it had to offer.
It was quite the show last night. I was
Certainly
following it
was.
on Twitter and it was real awkward. There were some
Twitter blew
definitely
up.
some moments.
Absolutely.
However, the outfits always kick off the evening's awkwardness. Rihanna, her dress definitely still baffles me.
Looked like a big pink umbrella. Ella,
Sorry, that was
good.
obligatory.
Oh, of course.
Calling Rihanna's Grammy's dress an umbrella results in everyone making an umbrella Ella joke. Like it just goes. It
Looks like the pink little scrubby thing in the bathroom.
It's
What
like
are
a
those
loofah.
called?
It looked
Is that
like
a
a
loofah?
loofah.
I thought the
Looked like a
loofahs
pink
were the
loofah.
white.
Yeah.
The white things.
There's
that you
some
like
sort of
on
like
the stick.
frilly mushroom.
The frilly
thing.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw one picture on Twitter where you could see it from like an aerial view because it was so big. Yeah.
They also, I saw some pictures on Twitter of people making fun of it, and they said she looked like she was going to a quinceañera, which
Yes,
is
yes.
Yeah, a party for
Hispanic,
15-year-old Hispanic women.
yes,
So
because their dresses are stereotypically very large.
I thought that was hilarious. But this Photoshop that somebody made was actually too accurate.
They made it into an umbrella,
Yeah,
like her song.
A legit umbrella.
Oh, I was laughing hysterically. Quite the awkward moment for
Absolutely.
Rihanna.
Another artist with questionably awkward style was Iggy Azalea.
Her hair sort of looks like one of those like Kruger donuts, you know? Like
Yeah.
it definitely looks like some sort of like knotted, I don't know
Like, oh,
exactly.
Those, what are they called? It's like the French cruller donuts, right?
Cruller, that's what I meant to
yeah.
say, not Kruger.
Yeah,
Cruller.
definitely. And I also saw some references to the woman in Dodgeball.
Yes.
The Russian woman.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Actually, I didn't think it looked that bad. People were making fun of it. I thought it looked okay, even though people were hating on Iggy really hard.
Really hard.
Like this summer, they loved her, but now like people hate her.
I know, it's really upsetting. Yeah, they made some really hysterical memes for her hair as well. Some people put like eggs in her hair,
And
like
the
it was
bird.
like a bird's nest and the bird. It's just awful. I feel like it's just cruel. Terribly funny and extremely accurate, but cruel. Moving on to the actual show. There were several uncomfortable moments, but the most hilariously awkward moment of the whole show was after Beck won Album of the Year over Beyonce.
I love me some Kanye. He almost pulled another Taylor Swift moment. He was so close to interrupting Beck.
It's actually hysterical. We have one picture, a still of him like about to run on the stage and pull another like, I'm gonna let you finish, but
Did you see Beck? Beck was actually beckoning.
yeah, he was beckoning.
You see what I did there?
He was like, come on,
He was like, no, please
do
interrupt
it."
me. Like, it's my life dream to get interrupted by Kanye.
By Kanye West.
I'm surprised Beck really won that, though. I mean, Beck seemed kind of out of the picture for me.
Yeah, he did. This Vine appropriately shows Jay-Z and Beyonce's reaction to their friend making things very awkward for Beck in the audience. Though it was funny, it was definitely uncomfortable.
Also, we can't forget Kristen Wiig's cameo role in Sia's performance of Chandelier.
Leotard and all, she rocked the show. But it was almost impossible to not be confused as the performance went on. This is Kristen Wiig in this performance, not to mention like Sia's like turned around, facing away from the audience. I think she has like anxiety problems. But
It's just a weird performance that you might see in a Russian ballet or
it's
something.
an interesting
like that.
concept. It was
But-
kind of confusing and strange.
Confusing and strange as it was, though. It was definitely a Grammy to remember.
Indeed. Thank you for watching this edition of Awkward Moments. Tune in next week for more weird news.
Authorities used the ear tags on the cattle to track down the suspect. I can't even talk. A 25-year-old was struck upside down. He was struck upside down. That sounds so intense. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to the weekly What's Up. I'm Haley Olivenbaum.
And I'm Jacob Floor, filling out for Tori Nagel.
And this is Viral Videos. You didn't do it with me.
Oh, Tori, I guess is me. Sorry. Let's do that over.
Both. Both is us.
Oh! I'm so used to doing weird national news.
With Weekly What's Up. I'm Yuri Desmond.
And I'm Kevin Stefani.
And this is Awkward Moments. What's greater than the Grammys? Wait, never mind. Never mind. That was so awkward.
What's greater than the Grammys? It doesn't even sound like a question.
It does.
Sounds like a statement.
Okay. Woo! Okay.